All right, folks, we are going live. We've got some people to call. We got some deals happening right out of the gates. Oh, we got the chain. We got to put the chain on, the chain gang. Here we go. I've not eaten yet. Yeah, probably, I don't know. Probably better wait to eat in front of everybody. What do you think?
Come on, it's your time to
What
shine.
did I get? No, I got tacos. Those are really hard to eat on screen. I'll just have to heat them up later. I'll eat can I eat the rice and the, look at this.
Double tacos.
Double tacos.
I'm just gonna put them right here, just in case.
All right,
And
just in
tomato
case.
paste.
Thank you. Can I have something caffeinated too, GMAC? Yes, that would be great. So, thank you, my friend.
I want something a little stronger.
Yeah, that probably is. What about one of those bloomy deals or whatever? Is that cool? Okay. All right, here we go. We have got a call, right, Cody? EV Auto Cody? We've got a phone call right now, don't we? I believe. With James.
Hello, this is Jake.
James, it's Alex at EV Auto.
Alex, how you doing, brother?
Good. Were you ready for my call? I'm sorry I'm a little bit late. Is now still a good time to chat?
No, this is perfect. Perfect. Yeah, we're going to be heading out of town here in a few just for some Thanksgiving week fun, you know.
Love it. Where are you located now, James?
We're in Bakersfield, California.
Okay, cool. And where are you headed for Thanksgiving?
We got a place out at Rancho Mirage out Palm Springs.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah,
Sounds
it should be nice. A little rainy right now, but it's supposed to clear up and it'll be good.
Great.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Great. Well, let's get you a car sold and an Alex deal before you hit the road. How about that?
Yeah, that sounds perfect.
Okay. So I've got a little bit of information here. I'm going to take a few notes. So tell me, you put a deposit down on a car, which thank you for doing that. Have you watched these lives at all before?
I have. I have.
Okay.
Yeah, I started doing research on the Teslas and come across your site, and I was like, oh, okay, I like this guy.
Hey, that's good. Well, it's just the deposit thing is we're not trying to, swipe people's money. It's just so that we can get doing these deals. So I'm excited to do a deal. So tell me, you've got stock number, what was it 319594? Tell me about that car a little bit. I'm gonna go find it while you're doing it.
Yeah, it's I was just trying to search it up, but I don't see it.
It's gone from the website because your deposit marks it as sold, which is a good thing.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, so it's a 2024 Model Y. Again, this will be our first electric vehicle. Five-seater, so it's a beautiful car, low miles. And so we just, me and my wife and I, we were looking around and just talking about it and come across this one. It's a little more than what we wanted to spend initially, but I think
it's those low miles. Those low miles. It
looks pretty pristine. And I think the value that you're offering that, I think is that's a more than fair price for that car.
What were we at on it? I'm trying to find it still. My fault. I should have come into this a little more prepared. What were we at? Because
you had it listed at $39,990.
Okay. That sounds about right for those miles.
And then I got the quote was like out the door with registered fees and all that was like $46,300.
Yeah, all the fun government add-ons that neither one of us get to benefit from, right? Yeah, I'm with you there.
Yeah, and then $1,500 I think it was for just the shipping part of it.
Yeah. Okay, because we've got a trade-in, right, as well?
Correct. Yeah, Q7.
Yep. And so I got some bids on that. I don't know, did they share with you any of the bids? Because I've got the.
I just got one from I think it's Josh who I was talking with.
Yep.
Yeah, he just fired one off a bid back for $8,500, I think.
Yep, and that's our best number, so that's what we're gonna go with. The nice thing is I mean, you only owe what, like $2K on your trade, so that'd give you $6,500 in down payment.
Yes. yeah, something like less than that.
Great. Yeah, I mean, obviously, whatever
Yeah, I
the
think
payoff
yeah, I was
is.
talking to my wife. I think we want to just pay cash for the whole thing, and
Oh, great.
then we'll figure out the rest.
Yeah,
After that.
that's great. Yeah, so you've got the $1,000 down payment or deposit. You've got roughly another 6,500. So you've got like 7,500 in cash towards the deal, and you're just saying you'll pay cash on the rest.
Correct.
Okay, great. Awesome. One of the things that we don't do that a lot of dealers do is we don't change the price if you pay cash. And a lot of dealers, they require you to finance through them so they can make the kickback in order to honor the price. And just for anybody watching and for you, we will never do that. The price is the same. And you know what? I always like to say, good for you, James, for putting the money in the bank to be able to pay cash for a car. Good for you.
Yeah.
So that's great. So we've got shipping. Yeah, that's about right because we've got to ship a car from you to us and ship a car from us to you. So we've got 1,500. And so I'm just kind of writing down our debits and credits here. So we got 1,500
Gotcha.
shipping. We've got the trade. We've got the retail price of the car. Okay. Have you talked at all with Josh about charging or about warranties?
Have not. No.
So with it being your first electric, what are your thoughts on charging it?
Yeah, I have. I ran 220 in my garage for a welder, so I think I can adapt that for a home charger.
Yeah, you can. That's great. That's awesome. Great. So the only thing that you'll want to buy from us is a mobile charging kit, which I tell people is kind of like jumper cables for an EV. But in addition to that, it has a 220 adapter, and you can run that from it to that. And you can go from 0 to 100%, I think, in like 10 to 12 hours, which is, people don't run their car down to 0, so you should be fine. So I'm going to add a mobile charging kit to the deal. I think you okay with that?
Yeah, that sounds great. I was just watched a video of you. I don't know how old it was, but you were looking for more of those.
Yeah,
I've been an older one.
We were laughing. I'm begging for them. Like I got my hat out on the street corner begging for them because we're running out. And so, but don't worry. Well, I mean, honestly, what we're doing, if we have to, is we're just paying full retail price and just making 0 on them, and just because we don't want customers to go without. So we're gonna.
That one will work. Like I could. Is it like a home charger, or will I need that as well?
Yeah. Well, so the home charger is where you actually need a dedicated 60 amp fuse breaker in your box. That's a little bit more involved, and that one allows you to charge the car from 0 to 100% in like 7 or 8 hours. So it's definitely faster. It looks a little nicer because you put it up on the wall and you kind of have the cord that wraps around it, and it's got the cool Tesla logo on it and stuff. We certainly could also sell you one of those, but that'd be a different installation than what you've got right now for the 220.
Okay. Yeah, I think I was just kind of researching. It looks like the actual plug part, the standard might be a little different for a welder, obviously, to a charger, but I don't think I should be able to finagle that myself.
Yeah, I mean, you've got the power there. That's the hard part, right? And so you've got the power. Now you just need to convert the way that you connect to it. So I still think mobile charging kit. I mean, let me ask you this: how many miles you guys drive a day typically? What's a typical driving day for you guys?
Probably less than 100.
Yeah, you've already got 220 wired. We'll get you the charging kit, and you'll be set.
Perfect.
So I think I know the answer to this, but I'm going to ask anyway. I'll start out by saying, how long do you plan to keep the car, James? Any idea?
Probably. I mean, it's a nice car. It's low miles, so I don't know, 8 to 10 years.
Okay. Well, then this might work for you. You've heard me talk about the battery warranty probably if you've watched any of the videos, and I'm going to give you a deal on it. So keep that in mind. But with it being a 2024 and low mile, you've got a lot of battery warranty left. So I want to be clear that this, I think, would be a purchase more for like peace of mind, but you're going to need it. I shouldn't say you're going to need it. You're going to be out of warranty and still own that car, it sounds like. And so, the car qualifies for the warranty now. Our retail price on it, it's unlimited years, unlimited miles. It's non-transferable and it's non-cancelable. Those are the catches, meaning, If you sell the car,
Okay.
the warranty's done. You can't
Right.
you can't market that to another person, and you can't
Gotcha.
you can't like get part of your money back like on some warranties. And that's how we're able to give it at such a good price, such a good deal. Um, I'm going to give you a discount on it as part of the Alex deal, but it's $2,300 full retail with a $250 deductible. And like I said, that gives you unlimited years, unlimited miles, which, come 3 or 4 years from now, that's going to start mattering to you, not because of the amount of miles you drive, but because of the years left on it.
Right. So, so that would be in addition to whatever it already is from the factory.
Correct, because it's unlimited. So I mean, it is
Right.
it is
As long as we own the vehicle.
as long as you own the vehicle. Yep. And like I said, I'll make you a sweetheart deal on it. If you're going to keep the car that long, most people don't answer that way. Most people, but I'd suggest it. I think it's a good idea, and especially if I can make it cheap enough.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I mean, we want to ride this thing as long as we can.
Cool. Well, and that's the beauty of EVs. I never try and scare people into getting it because it feels like I'm talking out of both sides of my mouth. Oh, they're so reliable and da da da. Ooh, but you better get a battery warranty. The reason that we have this battery warranty, it's our own, is because it's cheap enough that you can hedge your bet and not have to worry about it. So
Right.
okay, so I'm going to put that down here at some discounted level for a battery. The only other things that we can do, cosmetically. Do you remember if the windows were tinted? I feel bad. I don't have a picture of it.
I know. I didn't take a picture of the picture.
Is tint,
Yeah.
if it's not tinted, does tint intrigue you? Or is that something you want? Or some people couldn't care less. They're like, I don't care.
Yeah, honestly, I think it was.
Okay.
I think they were. It seemed darker for some reason, when I remember the pictures.
Yeah. So if it's not, is that something, again, forget about it's not expensive to tint windows, but I may throw it in. Is that something that I'll just ask you, do you like window tint on your cars?
My wife does. It's
Okay.
primarily going to be her car because the for the kids and stuff and
Yeah.
trips or whatever. Yeah.
Cool. So that's it for a 2024 on the exterior. There's really, unless people want to talk about custom rims or a wrap or anything like that. So now we talk about a couple of warranties, and then I'll be done pitching you. Okay. There's warranties that protect the rims and the tires. And the tires, it's not normal wear and tear, but if you blow one out or you damage one on rip it out, and if you curb rash the rims, you can repair or replace all of those things with no deductible multiple times. So that I'll tell you about prices and deductibles in a minute. So that's one warranty. Another warranty is the paint. So if you want the paint protected, if you think it's going to get scratched or dinged or dented based on who's driving it and where they're driving it, we've got a really affordable warranty that can allow for those kind of repairs and repaints to be done, cheaply and multiple times. And then the last one is, sorry, there's two more. The second to last one is the glass. And a lot of people say, well, I have, windshield warranty and stuff. And this is better than that because it's a no deductible, and you can use up to $5,000 of it over a 5-year period. So if you had multiple, windshields or glass breakage or chips and stuff, you also don't have to worry about your insurance premiums going up. And so that's a pretty popular one. And then the last one that I was opposed to, and am opposed to most car dealers offering this because I feel like it's a bit of a scam, but it's not with EVs. And I'll tell you, that's the run flat tire stuff. And that the only reason I say that is because EVs don't have spare tires. Teslas don't have spare tires. There's no room for them. And so, yeah. And so these run flats, they are what they say. We fill it up with this Permasil stuff. It's legit. It makes all 4 tires run flat, so you can keep driving if you get a flat tire. And so I'm gonna.
Yeah, that's what we have on the Audis have run flats.
Yeah, and so I'm gonna ask real quick, Cody. Will you send in the chat for me the price for? I should know those things, but I don't sell cars a lot anymore, James. I don't get the upper. I love doing it, and I need to memorize this or have it in front of me. But be
Well,
think.
you know what? That's a natural progression of a, business owner. You know.
I guess, but I love it. I really enjoy it. I love talking to customers,
Well,
and
I
I
can
love
tell.
helping them. You know,
Yeah, I can tell from your
fun.
videos.
Yeah.
It's apparent.
So do any of those? I realize that it probably kind of depends on the price, but paint, tires and rims, glass, run flat. Do any of those, assuming that they were at a price point that worked for you, sound intriguing?
And you know, and then it's like as far as the paint, like if you get a chip in the paint, do you just take that to obviously a local place to have fixed? Is that a place of our choosing, or is it dependent upon the warranty, what they want to do with it?
Yeah, that's a great question. You know, I'm actually going to go grab. Oh shoot, I'm going to go grab one of my guys, and because I want the answer to be 100% correct. So can you hold on just one second, James?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's twice.
Alex, we were making fun of you. I wasn't. Wait, you said Bloomy? And then Camilla was like, guys, guess what? Alex calls Blooma Bloomy. And we all laughed at him.
Great.
I laughed at Gracie. I laughed at what Gracie was saying, to be clear, without what he
I've
said.
laughed at in my life.
At least they're talking about it.
I get
Maybe
laughed
they'll
at by
listen.
women in my life every day at home. There's 3 of them that are brutal on me. All right, I need to find a salesperson that can help me with stuff, but they're all helping other people. Where is Bryce?
I think he's outside for the customer.
With the customer. Great.
Yeah.
We're selling cars?
Dude, so it's been so busy. Bryce is on like
Awesome.
2.
Okay.
Crazy.
Great. Okay.
Okay, sorry.
No problem. Well, James, all my salespeople are selling cars. How awesome is that? So I'm going to give you the rough estimate, okay?
Okay, yeah.
And look, if any of these change after we hang up, 100%, you can change your mind or whatever. So my understanding is in California there are providers everywhere that you can choose from. If you lived in Nebraska, the answer would be different. But in California, where you at, there are providers everywhere that come do mobile paint, mobile dent, mobile curb rash repair, mobile tire replacement, or you can go to a ton of places. And so let's just assume that the answer is yeah. There's a whole bunch of places around you that you can pick from to get any of these.
Okay.
Same with glass. And the glass ones I actually know for sure because it's all the big glass companies. So you know all the big brand name ones. And so let's assume that I will tell you. I think the Cody, I need prices on all these warranties. Cody's asking me. So they're all the. Let me pull this up. Somebody sent this to me. So the run flat is in the hundreds of dollars. It's a really good deal. And so that I generally with Teslas encourage people to get for the reason I explained. No spare tire in the car.
And they don't obviously come with run flats. Right?
No, they don't. Yeah, this is something we do. We have a product. We put it in all the tires. It seals them up, and it makes all 4 tires run flat. And so I would recommend that. Like I said, it's hundreds of dollars, not thousands of dollars. So keep that in mind. The tire wheel package I think is like $12.99. The glass package is they're all about that same range, $12.99, $14.99 retail. I'm not saying I won't get, well, I will give you a deal depending on what you pick. And I tell people all the time, I don't want you to spend money to save money. So, because that's stupid, right? But if some of these things sound like what you want, you know, I can discount the deal more because I'm sharing some of my profit with you, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
So with that in mind, let's just assume that run flats, you know, $600, and each one of those other ones are $1,400 a piece. What are your, like I said, are any of them intriguing or attractive to you that you're like, yeah, I think that would be worth it for us to do. We're going to curb rash the wheels. You know, we're probably going to need a new windshield.
We haven't really had, you know, we've had this Audi for a while, and it's my wife's car, and she drives pretty good. So we haven't really had any of those kind of issues except for the glass. We've had a ding on the glass, and we never got it repaired.
I will tell you on the glass that I've heard my guys tell people that, and I do know this. So the glass on Teslas is more expensive. It's got sensors in it. It goes up. You've got the roof. So there is more glass. I have heard them tell people that you only have to use it one time in 5 years for it to pay for itself. And
Yeah,
so,
let's add that, and then we're probably good on all the rest, to be
okay.
honest.
Yeah, no run flats. I didn't succeed in convincing you on those. If
No,
the,
that's okay.
how about if the deal is right? How about if the discount is big enough, you'll consider run flats?
Okay, let's talk about it.
Okay, that's all. And I'm not a pressure guy. I really do put the same stuff in my wife's car, the same run flat stuff. Now, granted, I get it cheap, but anyway, okay. So I'm looking at the deal now. I'm saying, okay, battery warranty. Yeah, you're paying cash. We've got a trade and some shipping. We need a mobile charging kit. It'd be great if the car was tinted. We like the glass warranty and maybe the run flats depending on the price. Is that a fair kind of description of our deal? Okay.
Yeah, it's a fair description so far. Yep.
Okay, so this is what I'm thinking I'm going to do. I'm going to do the mobile charging kit for free. I'm going to do the run flats for free. I want you to have that. I'm going to give it to you.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And I'm going to. This may or may not be. I'm taking a gamble. I'm taking a gamble because I'll be honest. If they weren't done, I probably wouldn't do it. But I'm willing to take the risk. If the car isn't tinted, I'll tint it for free. If it is, hey, you already got the tint. You can't hold it against me. Okay.
No, yeah, gotcha.
All right.
Okay.
So I truly don't know the answer. And then I'm going to discount the battery warranty, $350, get it down to that $1,900 range. So this is one hell of an Alex deal, which is why I do these. And it's now time for me to file my disclaimer, James. If you're watching this and you are currently working with a salesperson or you recently bought a car, you will not get the same deal. And the reason why is this is for marketing. This is an expense that I'm willing to invest in to try and get more people to do these, more people to come online, helps us grow our brand. Yeah. Please don't be pissed off at my salespeople. We're not screwing people, but you got to get on the lives to get these kind of deals. So that deal, James, is like, wow. I mean, we're talking probably a couple grand, man.
Yeah.
So yeah. I'm assuming you're gonna agree that and like that deal.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Because I got nothing left to give if you said no. So okay. So what I'm gonna do then is you were working with Josh, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so I'll get with Josh. We'll finalize all this, make sure that it matches up to everything I talked to you about. He'll reach out to you. We'll send it to you. It's all digital. It's really easy tap to sign. And then we'll coordinate shipping. So for anybody watching and for you, shipper will come to your house, pick up your car.
Right.
Shipper will call you and schedule that. Our other shipper will call you and schedule delivery and bring that to your house as well.
Sweet.
So, and the car will be tinted and it'll be warranted and it'll be charged and it'll be cleaned. The only other thing I would tell you to do is download the Tesla app, which is free. So you can start getting your app ready and we should be good to go, James.
Right on, Alex. I appreciate it.
Great. Well, thank you. I appreciate you. Very grateful for the business. Excited to give you this good deal, and I'll have Josh get in touch with you to close it up.
Okay. Hey, one thing and I'm not trying to squeeze more juice out of the orange, but you did say a discount for a veteran.
Oh, hell yeah, dude! There ain't no.
There we go.
That's another $250, my friend. Tell me about your service experience.
Oh, well, actually, I was with the 101st Airborne Division in Fort Campbell, Kentucky, which is right there in Tennessee, close to your spot. Served. I love my service time. I was in the first Gulf War, and after that service time, I got out with school, and now I'm a teacher, and so I love doing what I do.
Man, you know what? Did you know that we give discounts for teachers too?
I did not.
Yeah. So listen, man, you are awesome. Serving our country like that. In fact, going to war. I mean, it's not a competition, but I mean, come on, man. And that you're getting the double discount. You're getting $500, $250 for teaching and $250 for serving.
Oh, well, you're the man. I appreciate that. And again, I'm glad that I made contact with you guys and that you and I can sit down and have a conversation and make this deal happen. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Hey, buddy, you're the man. You earned every dollar of that. Teachers are underpaid and vets are underappreciated. So thank you. I mean that sincerely.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you, Alex. That's awesome.
Okay, well, I'll get all this information over to Josh, and we will get you taken care of. Happy Thanksgiving, my friend. Enjoy Palm
All right,
Springs.
same to you. Appreciate
Okay,
it.
talk to you later. Bye-bye.
All right, great talking to you.
You too.
Bye.
Now that is a fun phone call. That is how this should work. Oh, he's going to get swag too, Cedric. Don't you worry about it. That was awesome. That was really fun. Gosh dang it. Why can't they all be like that? A nice win-win. So, well, I think we've got our repeat coming up. I think I've got my very first buyer ever on TikTok coming to buy a second one. Alberto, my guy. Is it notorious or infamous? I can't remember your username. Are you there? Are you in the chat, my friend? Jason, yeah, man, that $500 to him is a no-brainer. Is Alberto in the chat? I think it's infamous. I think his username is like infamous 971 or something like that. I never pack a lunch. I should. I'm scarfing down some food. I'm in Bountiful today. Hey, and if you want to get on one of these, I've got another call right now. I can do one more. If you want to sell me your EV today, or you want to buy a car we have on my website right now, send a message to Cody. EV Auto Cody is over here on Facebook. He's over here on TikTok. If you're on YouTube or LinkedIn or Instagram, you'll have to send me your message on the screen. We sell a couple hundred cars a month. We've sold several cars already today. It's been an awesome day around here. Are we calling him, Cody? Are we calling Alberto? Oh, we're calling him at 2:30, 2:45. That's great. That gives me some time to eat. Gary, Gary, I'm going to hurry up and say it fast. And Alex at evauto.com. I don't want to get blasted. Oh, infamous 951, Alberto. Guys, this is a fun one. Here we go. Let's call him up right now. My guy. Whoop. Gosh, I'm an idiot.
Hello?
Alberto,
How's it going, boss?
what's up, my friend?
Not much. Just ready for another one.
Yeah, hey, you guys, if you didn't hear me say this already, this is crazy. So Alberto was the first person to ever buy a car for me in this live. What was that? Maybe a month ago, Alberto?
2.5 maybe.
Are you serious? It's been that long?
Yeah.
Dude, that just shows you how painful this has been. I'm trying to forget. So, but Alberto was the first one that took a risk and bought a car for me here. And You're buying another one today. Your second one.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I've been looking, checking your website, and I found one you had as a 2016, but it didn't end up working out. And then your team said, "Well, why don't you just try for a newer one?" So I did, and I showed them which one I liked, and now I'm here.
yeah, man. I mean, humor me for a minute. I think it's probably obvious, but tell people why you're doing it again, if you don't mind.
Oh, the transaction was so simple, so easy. The whole team was great. Alex was great. Like they made car buying easy.
Thank you, my friend. That is not a paid advertisement, folks. That's a real customer. And you've been working with Dalton, right? Last time, and then he's going to help us out this time as well.
I believe so.
Yeah. And Dalton's awesome, right? He's such a good guy, and
Yeah.
yeah, he's a good dude. All right, well, let's talk about the deal. And man, you are going to get the Alex deal of Alex deals, being not only my first time, but also my second time buyer. So you win all the titles, Alberto. You're the GOAT. You're the OG. Yeah. So awesome. Okay, so we're talking about a Model X 7-seater. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find it here real quick.
So funny thing is, yesterday after work, I went into a dealer because I was so set on a 6-seater. So I went into a dealer, and in person, I was like, no, you know what, the 6-seater is not going to work for me.
Yeah,
So
and we have a 7-seater here for you.
Yeah, and then I saw your website and saw you had one that I liked, and yeah.
Great. Awesome. So we've got the car. Let's see here. Okay. Tell me a little bit. So again, my fault on this, but the cool thing is, folks, is just so you know, when people put a deposit down, and Alberto put one in yesterday, we mark the car as sold. It's gone from the website. The downside to that is I did not get. Tell me a little bit more about the car, the color combo, the year, just for giggles.
So it's the 2022. It's white exterior and the tan interior.
Oh, the cream one. Yes, the white on cream. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I know that car. Awesome, great car. Okay, and Alberto made a little bit of progress. We have already got you approved at Wells Fargo, right? Did you know that?
Yeah.
Okay, and
I didn't know that part.
Okay, yep. So we got you approved at Wells Fargo. They are asking for $5,000 total down. So you put 1,000 down already. Are you comfortable with another 4,000, Alberto, for a down payment?
Yeah.
Okay. That'll get the deal done. Shipping the car to you, again, I'm just telling you costs. I'm not telling you that you're going to pay this, but about $500 to ship it to you where you're at.
Okay.
Did Dalton talk with you about the warranties? And I know you're familiar with them, but I'm not sure if you already talked about that or not.
No, we haven't got to that part.
Okay, so there's 2 warranties that Dalton suggested that I talk to you about. Well, 3 things. Let's talk about gap insurance. I think you're familiar with that because we did it on your last car, didn't we?
Yeah, I believe he gave me a price with it.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken.
Gap is like in the hundreds of dollars. It's not bad. Let me find. It's like $6.99 or $7.99 or something like that. But I mean, I don't want to repeat myself, but I think you know the benefits of it. You know, these cars, insurance companies, if you get in a wreck, they total them a lot faster than they do gas cars, and they don't give great values when they're doing replacement costs. And so Gap saves you from having to come up with the difference. So I think it's probably smart for you to do that again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. So, we make some money on it, and so I can throw some of that towards the deal. We'll make some money on financing, so that helps me throw some money towards the deal. And there's 2 warranties to think about. I know that one of them that you know about is the battery warranty. Now, this one's a little newer than your last one, but what are your thoughts on that warranty, Alberto?
I was probably gonna hold off on that because I was probably gonna end up upgrading after for a newer one
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
future.
Yep. And I think that's
So-
fine. And this one's a little newer and miles and stuff. And unlike my last call, they said they're going to keep the car for 8 to 10 years. We know that you're probably going to trade this one in. So,
Yeah.
okay. Let's talk about, two more warranties. One of them I feel, reasonably strongly about. And
Okay.
the other one I also think is a really good idea. And both of them are unique to Model X's. So the Model X is such a cool car with the Falcon doors and stuff. It's also the car that has the most problems, of all the Teslas. And a lot of it's around those doors and the glass and just some of the things. And I don't want to scare you, but there's essentially it's called a wrap warranty, and it covers all of those things. And those things that happen on X's, they're expensive if they go wrong. And this car is going to be out of warranty on a number of those things. And so
Okay.
Dalton priced for me a warranty. Let me find out how long it is. I'll ask him real quick. Can you hold on just one second, Alberto?
Yeah, that's fine.
Where is Mr. Dalton? There he is. And it got quiet. It was noisy. It got quiet like that.
So crazy.
Dalton, can you come in on the call real quick, Alberto? Yes, like 2 minutes. Alberto, say hi to Dalton.
Alberto.
Hey Dalton, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Have you ever seen Dalton's face?
I don't think so.
I don't think that.
You watching the live?
Yeah.
No, I'm on.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
Good.
Dalton's a really handsome guy. He's got a big old beard and
Yeah, that's it.
I'm growing mine out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. No shave November? Unintentionally?
It's always going.
Yeah, unintentionally. Okay, so I brought Dalton in to talk. So he's probably going to get rid of the car in a time frame that doesn't make sense to do the battery warranty. I mean, he's going to upgrade at some point. So the warranties.
So what about the bumper to bumper?
That's what I wanted you to
Yeah.
explain. So I said there's 2 warranties I want to talk to him about.
Mhm.
Will you explain to him the bumper to bumper, the wrap warranty?
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, so the bumper to bumper warranty, and I'll rate the exact cost, but it's going to be between $3,000 and $3,500.
That's retail. That doesn't mean that's what I'll charge you,
Yeah,
Alberto. So
we'll give you a deal on it. for
yeah.
sure.
So just keep that in mind.
But basically, what it's going to do is it's going to extend your bumper to bumper coverage to match your battery. So the battery warranty and motor warranty through Tesla is an 8-year, 150,000. So you have a ton left on that. I forget the exact miles on this car. It's like 40 or 50.
2022,
Yeah.
like 50,000.
So I think you're just outside.
43,000.
Okay, yeah, yep. So your bumper to bumper from Tesla is a 4-year or 50,000. So you've got roughly 7,000 miles left on that on your bumper to bumper.
Okay.
This warranty would extend that bumper to bumper to match your battery, so you have 8 years or up to 150,000 miles. So really, you're going to get, what is that? Another 4 to 5 years and another, 110,000 miles you can drive, and that's going to cover everything besides wear and tear items.
What's the deductible on that?
$100 deductible.
$100 deductible. And so I
Yep.
feel like it's a really good.
sounds reasonable.
Yeah, it's really good insurance. You get one of those doors that goes bad, man, and like I said, I don't want to scare you, because but the Model X's are a little funky. So do you think that's something we should? And I'll give you a deal on it,
For
Alberto.
sure. Yeah,
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Okay,
Yeah,
and then
I recommend it.
I do too.
They're they're luxury cars, lots of tech.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then the last one is along those same lines, and it's a glass warranty. The glass on the Model X's is the most expensive glass of any car that we have, because it's that massive curved windshield. And so, I'm guessing you might have a windshield warranty. This one is $1,200. Is it no deductible as well, or is
Zero
it
deductible.
zero deductible up to 5,000
Yeah.
in glass?
Yep.
Up to $5,000 in glass. And so all it takes is one time in the next 5 years, and it more than pays for
Yeah,
itself.
a
So
cheap Model X windshield is $1,600,
Yeah, that's-
$1,700.
That we can add that too.
okay. And I'm going to give you a deal on that as well. So that's it. I'm done
Okay.
pitching.
Yeah.
Are the windows tinted for him, or is it all nicely?
It's actually parked right here.
Oh, is it really? Let's see. Yeah.
Uh,
Ooh, that looks good.
already, yeah, it's got tint on it.
Great. And we're going to fix that. Does that have a little bit of curb rash we need to fix? No.
Maybe, but it needs a windshield. The windshield's cracked now. We're
We'll get that
replacing
fixed.
that. Needs a fender trim, like a couple little things.
But it'll be great by the time we send it.
Yeah,
to you.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah, easy stuff.
Alberto, looks good, man. It's right outside my window. Looks good. Okay, so
Okay.
this is what I'm gonna do then. I think that's it, Dalton. So he's good with the financing. He's good with Cap. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start. This is gonna be the best deal of all time because you were my first buyer and you're a repeat buyer.
Yep.
So you ready to
Yeah.
get crazy, Alberto?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me hear it.
All right. Let's see here. I am going to ship it for free. I am going to give you $1,000 off the bumper to bumper warranty. So 2,500
Okay.
on that. I am going to give you $300 off the glass, so that knocks it to 900 on that. So now we're looking at about $2,000 of discounts.
Okay.
Does it'll need a mobile charging kit because you have your other Tesla, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll need one for this one. So because
I could do a used one in there.
yeah, because I don't want to. Like I say all the time, they're like jumper cables, and you don't want to not have them. So I'm going to give you a mobile charging kit. So that's about $2,500 of discounts, my friend. Does that feel? Does that feel
It's a good deal.
friendly to you?
Yeah, that sounds pretty great.
Awesome. Yeah, that is the biggest deal I've ever done. Ready for the disclaimer? Here we go, folks. If you have bought a car from me recently, or you are buying a car now, you will not get these kind of deals and prices for two reasons. One, Alberto's a repeat buyer and my first ever buyer. And then third, because it's a marketing expense, I'm investing in eyeballs and traffic, and I want more people to want to do this. And so please don't get mad at us. Please don't think we're screwing you. Please don't yell at your salesperson. Hopefully you are logical and reasonable and understand why Alberto is getting the deal of a lifetime. So there you are, my friend. I will work with Dalton. We will get all the paperwork set up. Your car will get fixed up early next week because it's Friday, and we will get it shipped out to you.
Okay. Is there any possible way he'd be able to send me some videos of
Yeah, for sure.
the outside and
Absolutely.
That way
Absolutely.
and then I'll go over everything else with him.
Yep.
Financing and all that through.
Yep.
Through a phone call.
Yep, exactly. Probably get on the phone, send you the video.
Yep.
And then also, any additional swag you'd like. So just let us know if you want,
Okay.
more stuff, different sizes. We're happy to put that in the car for you when it arrives as well.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Okay, Alberto.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Talk to you later.
Alrighty. You have
Bye.
a good one.
You
Okay.
too. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.
Cool.
Fun.
Yeah.
So I'll come out with you after it's done, and we'll
we'll-
just finalize all the numbers. But what a stud, man. I can't believe it.
Yeah,
So cool.
Him and his wife are super
They're
nice.
great. They're nice
Joe and
folks.
Daisy.
Yep, they're nice folks. So, okay, thanks, Dalton.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we got 2 cars sold on the live today. We have about 10 minutes of time left. Is there anybody here that wants to do one? Cody, do we have anybody else? We are in Utah and in Nashville, Tennessee. Tom, maybe so. Antonio, I don't have any cyber beasts right now. I'd love to buy a car from somebody too. If there's anybody out there that wants to sell me their EV on the live, we got about 10 minutes to make a deal. I need we sell to customers nationwide. We ship nationwide, and shipping to Arizona is like $400 or $500. So easy peasy. Gary, I don't think there's so many. How many do I have? Like 4 maybe? And it's because a lot of people got them and got the discount on them and just want to make a quick buck. And for us, we're able to sell them several $1,000s less than new. So yeah, I've only got 4, and I think one of them sold today, so I've only got 3 left. So I mean, look, you want to save 3, 4, $5,000 and have it have a couple thousand miles on it. It's a no-brainer, right? Sam, I've got somebody that does that, my friend. Shipping depends on where you're located. If you're on the East Coast, it's like $1,500. If you are in Colorado, it's like 400 or 500. We do not buy gas cars, but we take gas cars on trade. Cameron, dude, can you get me Tesla? Cameron on LinkedIn. I need Tesla mobile charging kits, real Tesla mobile charging kits. They can be new or lightly used. I need them in bulk, and I need them at a good price so that I can sell them to my customers at a discount and I can make some money. If that's you, you better send me a DM on LinkedIn, and I'm going to sprint over there when I'm done. So yeah, please. You've got one, what, user? That'd be awesome, Gary. Would love to have you. Hydrogen cars are not happening. We got 7 minutes left to start another deal. Is there anybody that wants to start another deal? Buying or selling? Julio, you want to trade a Model 3 for a Model Y? Is there a Model Y on my website right now that you want that the price seems reasonable to you? The chain was cheap. It's fake. It was a gift. DL, I've got 4 of the new 2026 Model Ys on my website for sale right now. It's like $3,000-4,000 cheaper than new. We got 6 minutes to get a deal rolling here, folks. TLX, sorry, we're trying, man. We are trying. I don't think we have any Ford Lightnings right now. We just sold our last one. We're getting more. Let me see. Do we have any on our website? Oh, we've got one Ford Lightning. I got a Platinum. 2023 Platinum. 55,000. Yeah, TLX. Sorry, man. We trying to keep up, but man, we get so many trade-in requests. It's tough. We got 5 minutes, folks. What'd you say, user 376? Sorry, I missed you. Zachary, we take gas trades, man, every day. Polestar 3s are good cars, but they're way too expensive. No, Tesla's not going to do a convertible. Denali, why didn't you say hi, man? Or did you? Are you one of the people that did say hi? Thank you, Paulo. Cody's telling me somebody in the DMs might be working a deal. Yeah, we use ceramic tip. Oh, okay, man. Right on. Thank you for saying hi. I love it when people say hi. If you see me out and about, say hi. For real. It's fun for me. I'm grateful for you guys. I'll never be a jerk about it. I'm always going to be grateful. You guys have made my business what it is. You've opened up opportunities to us that never would have existed without you. So I will always be grateful and gracious and kind to people that I see out in person. Always. All right. Whoever's working the DMs with Cody, you're our last chance. We got 4 minutes. Appreciate it, Denali. Thank you very much. Thank you, Paulo. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah. We sold to Georgia easy. Show you a Rolex. Sorry, man. Apple Watch. We ship nationwide. Yep. Elevate, that's a tough one. But I mean, we might be able to, but it's tough. Oh, awesome, Mr. September. That's great. Yeah, the self-driving goes from Tesla to Tesla. Because you've got a 540 credit score. So that's tough to get financed. But they also have a 540 credit score, Elevate, you said. So 2 people with 540 credit scores isn't any better than 1 person with a 540. I'm happy to try. And I made a video recently about this. People saying like they're pissed off because they think we treat them differently or we don't want their business. I'm like, you couldn't be more wrong. I wish I could get you approved. I want to sell you a car. So please feel free to go to evauto.com and fill out the finance link. Would love to try and help you, Elevate, for sure. Thank you, Kevin. Justin on Facebook. Let's do it. Yeah, man. I've done that actually before, Justin, where I've had somebody deployed. We take a deposit, we get all the docs, we sign everything, and then we just hold the car for you until you're ready. If I've got a car on my website, Justin, that you want right now, and you'll put a deposit down, let's get on the phone and do a deal. Lock it down for you. Especially since you're currently deployed, man. I will give you a deal. Yeah, Cody's right there for you, Justin. You're our last one, Justin. So Justin's our last shot. We're gonna hang it up today if Justin can't do it. So come on, Justin. Justin Block on Facebook. He's currently deployed. I'm gonna give him a Alex deal. Yeah, I'm giving deals to anybody. We're in Brentwood, James, on Moores Lane. We're just waiting to see if Justin's going to come through. I'm going to dinner and to see Wicked tonight with my wife. I'm excited. Justin, are you there? Did you want to do a deal, my friend? Over here on Facebook? What do you think, Justin? We're going to hang it up if not, which is no big deal. evautomerch.com. Yes, sir. Justin, last call, buddy. Are you over here on Facebook? No worries if not. James, will you pay a deposit right now if we send you the link in the DMs? Hey, Derek, awesome. All right, James. Cody, will you send James a deposit link right now in the DMs? Can you copy and paste that, Cody, from Podium? Just go create a deposit, I think, and you can get a link to it. Copy the link, put it in the DMs. See if James will pay it. He's our last one. Justin, another time, my friend. All right, James. Let's see if you can come through, buddy. We got James on a deal. Deposit's $1,000, and the deal is when we get on the phone. James is already making me nervous, Cody. Let's get him that link fast. Because what happens a lot of times is people say, yeah, let's do it. And then we're getting ready to send it to them. And then they have a whole bunch of questions, which is totally fine. I just don't have time for it. I'd love to get on the phone with you, James. I'd love to call you. And the deals are good today. The Alex deals are good today. So let's do it, man. It's $1,000. That is a credit towards your purchase price. It's not a gift. It's not a fee. You in, James? James Waters 579. You in, my friend? Let's do it. Oh, I do deals out of state every day, Johnny. Both of the deals I've done today were out of state. James, are you there? Or did you bounce? He's talking to the wife. Yep. That's okay, James. Let's do it another time. I'll have you work with Cody. He can answer your questions. If you want to pay the deposit, we can schedule you for a call. No problem. Okay. Sound good? All right, you guys. Well, today was a great day. We sold two. We sold two on the live. One of them to a veteran who's also a teacher. We're grateful for him teaching and serving. And one for our friend Alberto that bought our first car and bought a second one today. So big day for us. So James, Justin, keep talking to Cody in the DMs. Let's get you on a call, get you scheduled, get your questions answered, and make a deal. So in the meantime, thank you everybody so much. Happy Friday. Have a great weekend. We'll be doing this again next week. So get on the schedule. DM Cody.